using today. I am excited about this wreath. I like it anytime that we can do something that's just a little different, and this is one of those times. So we are going to be making a glam wreath.
I know. I'm looking forward to this one. I love this color combination.
I do too.
But the coolest part is everything that we found for this wreath today, we actually found at our local Walmart.
That's right.
I was really surprised about that. I don't know if you guys have checked out your Walmart and their Christmas selection. Now, I will say that ours does not have everything out, but they did have some really neat things out.
They did.
And they said they're going to get more, so I'm really excited about that.
Yes, I am. So the first thing that I will tell you, too, we are using the wreath that actually, both of these wreaths came from Walmart, and they're already lit with LED lights, and they're battery operated, so I just decided to get those today and try these. So yes, I'm excited about these.
This is a 24-inch wreath. It is battery operated, lighted. You can see the little pouch, the battery pack in the back. And this is an elevated base, so it's going to be great for making wreaths.
It
so
definitely is.
I was excited about finding these. We don't always do the lighted, but sometimes it's just fun. And I think for this glam one, it is going to be really fun.
Yes, and there's been a lot of times that we've actually, put the lights on. We've already got the wreaths, and so we would just put the lights on. But this one already came with the lights on it, so that's always good.
So those of you who are joining us live, welcome. Come on in, get comfy. Hey, Kim, Estella, we're so glad you're here with us.
Yes.
Hey, Marilyn. Those of you who are watching us on YouTube, if you will, please just click that subscribe button and click that bell when you get, so that you do get notified when we release new videos. And if you're watching us on Facebook, if you will, please click the follow button. We are live every Friday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we always have something new and fun for you.
Yes, we do, and I am excited about this one.
All right, so do we want to give
you yours? I haven't, have I?
I have one over here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let me get the.
So let's go ahead and show you some of the little goodies that we're working with today. I'm really loving this one. Look at the
little poinsettias. They are so cute, and these. Literally $1.87 for those.
Yeah, that can't be bad.
I mean, you can't. Now you've got what? That's your third one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have those. We have some picks and sprays that we're going to be using. Look at the glittered picks. These are 98 cents each, which, if you go to other, I won't name names, but if you go to other craft stores, it's going to cost you
It's going to cost you a lot more for the same, basically the same thing. And then look at these. Aren't these adorable? I knew I wanted to do pink and gold, and when I saw these, I said, oh, they've got to, because nothing speaks more glam than, a peacock.
There you go.
So there we go. So we've got two pink peacocks.
And then we have the big butterfly, which I thought was really pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And they actually had two different sizes, but I told Amanda, I said, I just loved the way this one was made with the centerpiece like that. Isn't that pretty?
And let's see, what else do we have? Well, we have some gold balls. Just any kind of shatterproof ornaments would work. And then we're going to be using some deco mesh. This is 10.5 inch. And we'll talk about that in just a second. But the first thing, when we first start making our Christmas wreaths, the very, very, very first thing that we do is fluff our base. So like we said, we have our 24-inch pine base. And even though it's lighted, we're still going to do the same thing.
Yes.
Of course, when you're working on it, you probably don't want to turn the lights on, but, we have them on. So I'm going to go ahead and just fluff it, which I just pull all the little pieces. I pull one way, one the other, and just make sure it's not flat.
Yes,
and make sure that
out.
It's all spread out and there are no clumps.
Yep.
So we're going to go around the whole base and do that, which we've kind of done a little bit of it already, so it shouldn't take me too long. Even though they've got lights on them, you still want to do that. Got a little bit over here on this side that's kind of bunched together, so I'm going to go ahead and straighten that out.
Marilyn, Sharon, Dixie, Renee, Carolyn watching on YouTube. Welcome.
All right, so I've already got this fluffed out, and the mesh we've already got pre-cut just to save us some time.
And it's 10 inches. We cut it 10 inches. And you're going to show them how we did. We just cut it. And then you're just going to take both sides and just kind of roll it in, like that, and make a little roll. And then when we put it in, we're going to bring it up just like this. I've got my thumb holding it, and you're just going to take a piece of the pine and just wrap it around the middle, just like that.
And listen,
and you're going to go all the way around the outside with it.
And for this, you do not have to be super precise. So do not worry if you don't have it cut exactly 10 inches. We don't measure things. We just kind of
I literally pull it up and cut it, and it works out perfectly. So don't worry about that. And then just rolling it. Now you can, hand me a few of those and I can get them going over here. You can, you know, if you have trouble rolling them, and I know that some people do, you can roll one side up and maybe use a clothespin or something, you know, to hold it while you roll the other side up. But I just literally roll it like you would a scroll, you know, like this. And then just
I just do mine super fast.
Yes, I don't usually take a lot of time either. So, and it really, you're not going to see a lot of that, so it's not going to matter anyway.
Yeah, it's going to kind of...
It just kind of fluffs it out and gives it just a little more. We don't always use mesh, but every now and then, especially if it's something, you know, unusual or like this glam, you know, I might put some in it if I can find something that I like.
I'm going to add a couple pieces to the inside.
Yeah, I added just a couple across from each other, just like that.
Not a whole lot, but...
Yep.
Let's see. Maybe 2 more? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'd put... Let's see. Now you've got one right there. So I think you put one right down in here. Yeah. I think you need one right.
I got one left over. Where do I want to put my last one? I got one more after that.
You've got one more over here, probably right in here. Yeah.
Again, it's not, you know...
It's not, yeah, you don't have to be so precise. No. Just make sure you get it all, you know, all around. So you're just going to have it spaced out just like that. Okay. So now, well, here's one more.
Oh. Well, you can stick
yours
on
yours. That's what I was fixing to do.
I think mine's full enough.
I think you got plenty, so I'm just going to put this one right in here.
Let's fix this one, though. Hey Lori, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And if you guys would share this video for us, we would really, really appreciate it.
Yes, and you see we've already got our bow made today with gold and then the pink and gold. We've got the 4-inch gold and then the pink and gold here. That's 2.5 inches, and then the little 1.5 inch, and then a little, I think that's a 1 inch gold.
This is like the very end of the roll.
Yes, we use the last
but it's really cool. It's like a faux leather. I love this ribbon. So we got that.
Here's another piece.
Oh,
yeah,
there's a little bit more.
I'm hoarding this piece because I love that.
We have a 1.5 inch polka dot with the pink and gold. Thank you so much for sharing, Charlene. We appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate it when y'all share it so much.
This is a 2.5 inch. Isn't that pretty? I love that.
I love that.
It's also got the gold on it, and then we just have a little 1 inch, just a glitter gold, and that's what's right there in the center.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach mine.
Yeah,
I guess at about. Let me see where my top is.
And I've got it more towards the inside, but I guess what is that? 1, 2, 3. It's kind of between. Well, kind of a diagonal from 3.
Let me go ahead
from 3 o'clock on the outside
over here so that I can get to them. All right, so I'm just gonna use my 26 gauge floral wire to attach it. I'm going to keep my little battery pack where I can get to it easily. So it's about, I think this will work.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to put it about, what, 3?
Yeah, I've kind of got the outside one going up, though. Yeah, like that. Because I've got the outside
I'll probably
at about 3.
adjust it like 2
yes,
times.
You know how that is.
Y'all know how I do.
You're gonna adjust it a bunch of times. There's no doubt.
I'll wiggle it, and move it, and adjust it a whole bunch before I get it right where I want it. Sure. Let's see. The ribbon is from. Is it Craft
Outlet?
Yeah, I thought so.
Craft Outlet. Yeah.
So we're just gonna kind of sit that on there right now. Like I said, we'll readjust this.
And now these little picks that we've got, they have little clips on them. you can take those off and just glue these, or you can kind of dip your clip into the glue and then glue it, you know, to make sure that they don't go anywhere. But I'm just going to kind of clip them today.
I think yours might be a little higher than mine, but that's
mine's a little higher.
Right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it'll work. It'll work just fine. So I'm going to put the first one just right up in here. And then once I clip it on, I take the piece of pine and I bend it over the back of it just to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. But these are the ones that we are going to put on first.
These almost look like little disco balls.
They do, yes,
like
yes. I noticed too today that Walmart's got some little ornaments that look like the mirrored disco balls. I thought those were cute. I can't wait till they get everything out.
Sharon, I like pink and gold too. I think it looks kind of glam,
it does.
fun. Mine still has the tag on it here.
The favorite one that I ever did was a pink and gold one for Christmas for a lady, really sweet lady, and she ended up, it was her colors in her living room, and she used it year-round, and that just tickled me, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this one a little bit better. I didn't get this one on good.
So you'll let us know what the weather is like where you are at. Yes. We're in Alabama, and we've actually started to feel a little bit like fall. That's why we're wearing our long sleeves today.
Yes, I've got my sweatshirt on.
So that's kind of good. But I don't know how long it'll stay like that. It'll probably get hot again. So, you know, we're enjoying it while it lasts.
Now, I'm just going to put some of my little picks around. I got to take that. I should have gotten the price off before I...
Yeah. They all have the little individual price tags on there.
Yes, but these are so pretty. And 98 cents. You just really can't beat that. Yeah,
they're actually really good quality.
They are.
Very glittered. I like it when they
have
a lot
I like
of
it
glitter.
too, when it doesn't seem like they're off, you know, the glitter's coming off so easy.
They are happy colors. Yes, they are. So get all of our tags off.
Yeah, trying to get the tags off. I'm sorry, I should have had them done. There we go. Alright, so I am just going to stick it in my glue. And I'm going to just put this right up here at the top. And wrap my piece of pine right around it. Just like that.
We're using our Grace Monroe home glue skillet.
Yes, we are.
To glue. If you don't have a glue skillet, you can just use a glue gun.
And I'm putting this one down at the bottom. Yes, anything like that would be fine. But if you don't have one, Christmas is a good time to ask for one.
Yes, that's what y'all need to ask for Christmas if you don't have one.
Because I mean, I can't hardly do anything without it.
No, I can't either.
And no, she can't.
No, I can't. I cannot. Yeah, well, yes, I do have a tendency to burn myself, and if I use a glue gun, you can bet I'm going to get burned.
I'm just putting this one over here on this side. Can y'all believe we are making Christmas wreaths? That it is going to be Christmas before we know it.
Yeah, it will be. That's what I was talking to my girls today, and we were talking about that. I mean, it's only 5 weeks, really.
I know.
Well, no, it's more than 5 weeks.
But for decoration, let's see. How long till Thanksgiving? Because we usually decorate the day
it's about 5.
after.
Yes, it's 5 weeks until Thanksgiving. That's what it is.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna move this one. Sorry, I had you put it in the center, but I forgot I only had. They didn't have as many. I wanted 6, so I'm moving this one to the side. I got all that they had, but the girl was so sweet. She told me they were getting more out. So I forgot about that, so I'm going to put that one there and put this one over here.
Now, with the lighted, I'm trying not to get it like right on the lights, the glue, but if you do,
it's not.
It's not that big.
And to be honest, I hadn't even paid no attention to the lights.
Yeah.
But it's probably a good idea to kind of know where they are.
And really, a lot of them will be covered up, but it'll just kind of give it a nice glow.
It will.
When you hang it.
That one in. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Where do you think we should? Did I give you your butterfly? I didn't, did I?
Mm-mm.
I was going to say, did I buy an extra? Now, I love this. This thing is so big and gorgeous. Where do we want to put it?
Maybe diagonal from the bow. Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking, maybe up here, because it's so big.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
All right. So I'm going to put it up here.
I love these little clips on these, too.
I do, too.
If you want to glue it, just to give it that extra security, you can.
Yes, and if I was selling it, that's exactly what I would do.
A lot of times, though, if I don't have to glue things, if I have a clip like this, I will, because we do, if it's something I keep for myself, a lot of times I'll reuse the base. Mm-hmm. So if I don't have to glue it.
Yes, that's the truth. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my cute little peacocks in. Let's see. I'm just kind of playing with it, seeing where I want. I know I'm going to want one down here in the bottom, so let me go ahead and put that.
So what are y'all working on? Anything fun that you're working on? Any projects you got going on?
How cute is that? I just think she's so cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she is cute. Clipped in there.
I think I'm going to put this one right up in here. I may move my poinsettia over just a bit, which is good that we've got them flipped so that I can kind of move it over.
Eileen says she starts decorating on November 1st, which is that's when I start too.
Yes, you do, don't you? See,
usually,
now my husband, and y'all have heard me say this before if you've watched this a while, but he does not believe in overlapping holidays. So, and he's a huge Christmas decorator. He's probably, he loves decorating for Christmas, but he just won't let me do it early. He's like, no, we got to have Thanksgiving first. So we keep up our Thanksgiving, and then literally the minute the kids get up from the table and everybody's gone home to take their afternoon nap on Thanksgiving, we start decorating. So
y'all do too. It's like
we really do.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah,
we're decorating. But no, we decorate. We don't mind. At my house, we don't mind overlapping holidays.
Yes, y'all don't. But he does. He said, how can you celebrate all the holidays if you overlap?
I can celebrate Thanksgiving.
I can
looking
too,
at my beautiful Christmas tree.
Yes, I know. I know. You're very thankful for your Christmas tree.
I know that there are a lot of you out there that feel the same way about overlapping holidays.
And he really is. He's like, nope, can't stand that. Just like, I mean, even we will be taking it down the day after Christmas. Because, I used to like to leave it up through Old Christmas, what, old people called Old Christmas. And, but nope, we got to take it down before January 1st.
Well, yeah, I kind of like, a lot of times, it depends on if I'm just over it. Mm-hmm. If I'm just over it.
If you've had it up a while, yeah.
If I'm just over it, I'll take it down like right before, like the day before New Year's Day, or a couple days before. Just kind of so I can start the new year fresh.
Yeah.
But, sometimes I'm not over it. And if I'm not over it, I'll leave it up. I don't have a problem with
I just took this hook off because I can't get it down where I want it. because it's got the clip on it too. So I'm just going to dip it in. And
how'd you take the clip off?
I just pulled it.
Because
it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me hook it. You know where I wanted it, and I want it down in there. So that's what I did.
That works.
Yep,
works for me.
There we go.
Hey, we can save these. I'm sure we can use these clips for something else.
For it. That's the truth.
Except mine don't want to come off.
Oh no, some of them may not. Huh?
Well, twist them and then they come off easy.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the key. You got to twist. Twist and pull.
I just come around the back.
You're taking them all off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll go.
Yeah, because I can't get them where I want them with those on. Some of them come off easier than the others. But aren't these cute?
Yeah, I love these.
They really are.
So,
let's see. Where do I want to put
that's what
this
they
one?
look like. See the little balls in there? And then they have the clips, but so you can use those or don't.
Yeah, whichever you want to do. Put that one right in there. Yeah, I may get some of these to go on my red and gold Christmas tree.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they really are.
Kind of wish we had more of those.
I know it. They would be pretty with a lot of those, but again, they had just put them out, and I got all that they had.
And this was kind of spur of the moment because she went today and she FaceTimed me from Walmart.
I did. I did.
And she's like, "What do you think of this?" Because we were going to do something else, but they had really cute stuff, so we decided to shout out to Walmart. And this is not a sponsored post.
It's not a sponsored post.
It's not a sponsored video.
It's just stuff I found, you know.
Just
and I got
happened
excited
to
about
run
it.
to our local Walmart.
I'm going to put this one right in here because I need something over here on this side. But now, depending on your wreath, you would just kind of put those wherever you needed something. Now, I've got some of the gold balls because, you know, I got to put balls on a wreath because I love them.
Let's see. Marcia asked how we get our ribbon tails to curl. We'll show you that at the end because we'll curl them. They're not really fixed right now. But we always do that at the very end, so we'll show you how to do that.
Now, these look bad because I have used these prior, and
some of them, right?
Some of them, yep. These I haven't.
We got some more down here.
Some more of
they're small.
Oh, yeah, they're the little ones. Yeah, I love those, too. But I'm just cutting some of this off, and I'm just going to stick it right down in the glue and reuse them.
Yes, because we do that. Like, if something doesn't sell or, you know, we just don't end up loving it or whatever, whatever reason, we'll just reuse it. We take the things off and then, you know.
And a lot of times, like if it was one I used last year and I don't want to use it again, I take the balls and stuff off because they'll be fine. And I just try to get as much as I can. Now, I could use the hairdryer, but that would be very loud, so I'm not going to do that. So, I'm just going to dip it right in there just like it is. And I'm going to put this one.
So that kind of looks gross.
It does, don't it? I'm going to put this one right in here.
But you won't even be able to see it once we get it.
No, you sure won't. Just like that. Yeah, you definitely can't see it. This one just got a little bit on it. But that's something to think about now. You can always reuse. So if it's something, you know, now if they're faded from the sun or something like that, I won't reuse them. But if they're not, I'll take them off. Take everything I can get off of that wreath and save it for the next year.
Yeah, we are not afraid.
No.
To do that.
Because I do not believe in spending money I don't have to. I got the other one, yeah. Alright, this one I'm going to put right down in here. Now, I got him kind of sitting on that little ball right there.
How do you know it's a her? Just because?
Well, I just called her a her. I don't know. I decided.
What is it? The peacocks with the pretty tails I thought were actually...
They may be.
I don't know, y'all. I don't really know.
Now ask me about hummingbirds and I can tell you, but
don't know.
But I don't know nothing about peacocks.
Yeah,
I remember growing up, I grew up in North Carolina, and a guy that went to school all 12 years with me, his mother raised peacocks, and so every year we had a field trip to go to his house to look at the peacocks, and they were so neat. I loved them. All right, I'm going to put this one over here behind my bow.
Joyce, we are live every Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes, we are. Okay, now I can put some of these. And you'll see, I try, if the hangers come off, the little top and hanger things, if they come off easy enough, I go ahead and remove those so that, you know, I'm going to glue them on, and I don't want anything that might cause them to fall off. So I go ahead and remove my hangers.
Yeah, I think they said, Charlene said, I think the male has the pretty tail. I think so. I think I read that, yes. But I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know about peacocks.
Yeah, that's not something that I know much about. I should, like I said, because we win every year, but I don't. I think I'm going to put this on the other side if I can hide it. It's got a dent in it, so I've got to hide it.
And really, you're just going to place these wherever you have,
yes,
you know, holes.
Wherever you want to put them.
I love the variation of the sizes. And if you can find pink ornaments, even better. But we were out, and Walmart said they didn't have them, but they were going to get them in. But
yes,
we wanted to go ahead and do this,
So if you decide to make a pink one, you can, I'm sure you'll be able to find the ornaments by then.
And yes, Susan, we are using Deco Mesh today.
Yes,
we sure are.
For a change.
Sometimes with the Christmas.
Yeah, once in a while. Well, and with all of them, once in a while I'll do it. Not often, but once in a while. And to do this, you're literally just going to be putting these, you know, all around, just kind of sprinkling them wherever you feel like you need something. Just a second. Oh, that one got stuck to my finger. That's all right. I get a different one.
If you're making these, though, you know, I know we have people ask us a lot. Please do make sure you're using shatterproof ornaments.
Yes, yes, always.
Because it can be
put this behind my
not a great situation if you don't.
Yes.
We have made them with glass ornaments.
Oh, yes,
before.
when it's been requested, you know, from a customer or something. But I sure don't like to. I do not like to. It makes me a nervous wreck.
Yes.
A few years ago, I remember we had one that we had to do, like, I think I did 10 different things for that lady. You remember in New Orleans?
Oh, yeah, I remember that,
and
actually.
Everything had to be glass. And just shipping that.
Goodness.
Oh, I was a nervous wreck.
Yeah,
but
that is
everything got there, and she loved it, so that's what counted.
That would not work at my house. Maybe it would
no.
But my kids, glass would not last.
No.
It would not last a day in my house.
No, not with the kid. Not in Gigi's house either. No, sir. Move my tails and put some up in there.
We even have some smaller balls if we need.
Yes. And I do like, but with all these others, I think we're fine. But I do like using all different sizes. I'm going to put this up under my little butterfly. And now a lot of times, and I say this every time, if there's like this right here, I don't, now make sure that your wire for your lights is not there. But I just cut it off if it's too prominent and I don't want it to show that much. I just cut it off, cut off the tip of it. I'll turn it this way just a second, just to make sure I've got it how I want it.
And if you're making it on a table like this, I like to turn mine around as I'm doing it and just get it from all angles.
Now, let's see. I've got some ribbon here, so I'm going to make just a couple of little what we call tucks.
Are you going to do tucks or tails? I might just do tails on mine.
You could do tails. I think I'm going to do just maybe one
loop
with this one, yeah. Just a little, one loop. You got the wire?
Do I? Yes. There it is.
Thank you, ma'am. And I'm just using my 26 gauge wire. Now you could use, you know, pipe cleaner. You could use zip tie. Anything like that would be fine. We always have the wire, so I just use what I got right here. There it is. Just bring this up kind of under my butterfly.
Melinda, I'm glad you were able to join us today. Hey, Brandy. Welcome.
Hey, Brandy.
Hey, Renee. Yeah, we're going to add a little bit more pink. We're going to add the pink ribbon throughout, so it's going to tie it all in together.
And I'm just kind of tucking this in. I use one of my pine pieces as a wire and just kind of put that right in there. I've got another little piece. Let's see what I can do with this. I think I'll just make this a little tail.
I'm going to add a little spots in here. So I'm running out of spots in here.
Yeah. And anything like this, you can do as much as you want to, or, you know, you don't have to do anything extra if you don't want to. But you can. Especially because this ribbon is so pretty to me. I like using it.
Yeah, I love this ribbon.
It's so pretty. Okay, let's see. I need the polka dot one, please. I'm gonna add a couple of little polka dot. I think I'll just do tails. And now to do the tails, you just fold them in half. I put the ends together, fold it in half, and I start at the corner and just aim up. And that gives me my little dovetails. Anything, I mean, you can quit at any of the places, just, you know, if you like the way that it looks and you got it, I mean, you don't have to add anything extra, or you can. That's what makes everybody a designer. You do it the way you like it.
Yeah, and if you're making this for yourself, I mean, you can do whatever colors you love.
Whatever, anything that you like.
Like, I think this is a fun color combination. I'm excited to make this one, but it's actually not the color that I use.
No, I wouldn't.
But I mean, I think it's fun.
But I think it is fun. Yes, it is really definitely fun.
I actually do. Well, I do a candy theme, but for my tree, my favorite is red, black, and green and white. I love those colors together. So let us know what your favorite Christmas color combination is.
The wire again.
I love like a green.
Not this, the wire.
Oh, the wire, sorry.
Yes, sorry. I know I've interrupted your talking. Sorry.
Green, red, white, and black. I love those colors together.
I love those colors together too. Now I've got, in my bedroom, I put up one that's kind of the traditional colors because my husband loves traditional. But in my den area, I put up my snowman tree because I love snowmen.
Which actually is kind of those colors, isn't it?
It is. It definitely is. I use all of those colors in the end.
Trying to add this in without wire.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm running out of room, so
just
use the wire.
And like I said, you just use however much you choose to, and do what makes you happy.
Yep. Do what makes your heart happy.
That's exactly right.
Elizabeth would like to know to explain how you do the tuck with the ribbon.
Okay, the little tuck, what we do, you've got it right there.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me add this one and then I'll show you a different one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is really simple. I mean, you can
really
figure out how long you want your tail, if you just want one tail or if you want two, and then just kind of pleat it and pinch. And then you can decide how long you want the second tail. You could just do it really short and just have the one tail, or, you know, you could do it long if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes if I have a lot of room, I won't even add the extra wire. I'll just use one of the wires on the Christmas tree or on the wreath and just wrap it around.
Yes, because like we always say, these green little pine pieces are each an individual wire, so you can just wrap those around something and it'll stay. It's not going to go anywhere.
Now my loop here is probably about 3 inches.
Yeah.
Like it's about 3 inches. But I'll just take my 26 gauge wire. If you have pipe cleaner or zip ties or whatever, you can do that too. Sometimes I'll use zip ties when I'm putting on my Christmas tree because I love to put the tucks on the Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm. They look great on the tree.
And then I'll zip tie it to the tree. But I just use my wire, wrap it around there, and then you've got like a nice little curl there, a little tuck.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can put it wherever you want it.
Yeah, we've been using these for years, well, since the beginning, I think, and we couldn't think of anything to call them, so we just started, because we tuck them in. We tuck them in places, so that's why we started calling them tucks.
Where do I want to put this tuck? No, maybe I'll put one back here, just to add to the bow a little bit.
Yeah. And
then you can just wire it, you know, to the little piece of pine. And I know earlier we had a question about curling the tails on the bows.
Oh, yes. Yes, we did, didn't we? Okay.
I don't want to forget to answer that.
Yes. Wait just a minute and I will show you about curling. When we let's use this one for instance because it's the thinnest one. Now you can take them and roll it. Take it from the end and literally roll it up between your fingers just like this. And then always keep your finger on the center, you know, the beginning piece that you started rolling, and just pull them out. Just like that. So let's do it again. I'll take this one, this piece, and I'm just going to roll it up, just like you're, you know, rolling up tape or something. You're just going to roll it up. And see, I've got this little piece that was the very beginning one kind of stuck out so that I can grab it and then just pull them. I hold my fingers on this one and then just pull down on that one, just like that. That's the easiest way. Now, if you have trouble with your hands, you've got arthritis or something like that, you can use some scissors and just kind of roll everything like around your scissors. Just be careful, don't cut yourself. But just kind of do that and then take that center piece again, and you want to pull that one out just like that. So very, very easy to do once you get the hang of it. To me, it's just easier to do it, you know, myself with my hands instead of using the scissors, but I do know that some people have trouble, you know, and so you can do that. And then to just, if I like this one, I don't want to curl, so I just take it, hold it kind of tight, and have my hand behind it, and just pull it out just like that. So that it kind of curls down.
And I'm going to go through and kind of cut off some of these green because I don't like seeing a whole lot of them.
Watch your wire though, don't you?
Yes, that is one thing with these lighted wreaths, because if you cut the wire, you're gonna I'll have a problem there.
And that's one thing. Anytime you're doing something like this, really, you've got all the embellishments and things, but to me, the star of the show is the ribbon. You know, I like to have really good ribbon for something like this.
Like I got my guy backwards, or my girl backwards.
Uh-oh. Well, I wish they had one of them turned the other way, but they don't. So you have to kind of make it work. Yeah,
almost.
You just got to make it work.
I don't know. Well, it's not really backwards. It's just, yeah. They're not looking at each other. I'm trying to make them look at each other.
I know. I tried that too. It doesn't work.
Oh, well.
I tried and tried, and I'm like, oh, well. It is what it is. I just don't want to do that.
They don't want to look at each other.
But yeah, I still need to cut off some of the green.
It's a partridge. Yeah, you're right. It's a partridge.
Yes,
right?
partridge in a pear tree.
That's what Tracy said. It's a partridge. Yes, and we do have the butterflies.
Yeah.
The butterfly in here.
They're so pretty. And I could keep putting, if I don't, I just have to finally say I'm stopping. Because I'll keep adding stuff and adding more and more and more. But, let me get over this way. There we go.
Yeah. These have turned out really pretty. Definitely glam. They have got a lot of glitter.
Yes, they are glittery.
A lot of glitter.
I feel like I'm eating glitter. I've got it all over everything. But how much fun is that?
Now I've got a few pieces that I still want to cut off because I just don't like seeing much of the green.
I don't either.
In this type. Like if it were a traditional style, I would keep the green showing.
Now, let me show you something you can do. I'm really not going to do it in here because Amanda will start coughing.
Yeah, I'm very sensitive to it.
Yes, she's very sensitive.
I have to do it outside.
But I have this Krylon Glitter Blast spray, and what I will do is take this and get the lid off. These lids are so hard. But anyway, I'm not going to do it anyway, but I just spray any, just kind of first go over the whole thing. And then if there's extra green, I'll just kind of spray those pieces. So at least they will be glittery and golden. You won't, they don't stand out that way. So.
But
aren't they fun? And not hard at all. You've got a lot of it done for you with just the mesh in there. That covers up a lot of the space. So
oh, thanks guys. Yes, and the cool thing is most everything except for some of the ribbon is from Walmart.
From Walmart. And you can probably Walmart. And you can probably find, because the girl I talked to said that they were going to get pink and gold ribbon. So you may be able to find everything at Walmart.
Yeah, and it's just really pretty. It's very good quality. I'm impressed this year. I think that every year they're getting a little bit better.
Yes.
So this has really been been fun. I'm glad you made that trip to Walmart.
Yes, I am too.
Now we'll have to see. I do not know if this is online. I haven't even checked to see if the supplies that we use today are online at Walmart. We got them from our local Walmart in Clanton, Alabama. But check your local Walmart. We can check online and just see if it is online. But I'm not sure. If it is,
we'll put a link in both on YouTube and on Facebook where you can find all the stuff if they are online. Yeah. I haven't checked either, so I don't know.
But I just think these turned out really pretty. Very glam, fun. And if this is your color combination, then
there you go.
There you go. You got something fun.
And they're lit.
They are. And just a little reminder, we are open. Our Design with the Pros Club is enrolling new members right now. We are so excited about all the new members that have joined us in the last week or so. We'll probably stay open another week or so. Probably until the end of the month.
Yeah, probably to the end of the month.
To the end of the month.
To
but
your
we'll
birthday.
let you guys, yes.
Her birthday is October 30th. Yeah.
So we'll let you guys know for sure. But if you have not joined us in Design with the Pros Club, you still have a little bit more time to do that. We would love to have you. We have a lot of fun projects.
We really do.
Going on this month. This is my favorite time. You know,
it is. This is when it's really fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. We've got all
Plus,
kinds
on
of
top
fun.
of that, if you do sell, you know, your wreaths, this is the best quarter, of course, you know, the fourth quarter of selling. So Amanda's got a ton of sales tutorials to help you to do better. So
yeah. And so I will put the link in the comments. You can go to our website at gracemonroehome.com, go to the upper right hand corner where it says join Design with the Pros Club, click on that button and you will find testimonials, videos, all kinds of stuff on there. And if you're interested in joining us, we would love to have you.
Yes, we would. This one behind Amanda is one that we did.
Did that
and Design with the Pros Club.
That was from last month. Now, when you join, you do get immediate access to over 150 tutorials. So you get all the past tutorials and you'll get all the future tutorials.
That's right.
As long as you're a member. So
plus we do critiques where, you know, you get to post one of your designs and we will just tell you if we see anything that, you know, we think will help you take it to the next level. We're very positive. We do not have any kind of drama, no kind of, you know, negativity in our group. So we are very positive. We don't hurt your feelings or anything like that because we believe that everybody has that designer inside of them. Yeah, so
that's right.
If they're your designs, they're your designs.
That's right. And any, you know, any level of experience is welcome.
That's
so
right.
We have people that have never made a wreath. We've had people that have been in there for years and still haven't made a wreath.
They just love
like
being in
part
there.
of the club.
Yep. And we're happy to have them. We love them.
Yes, so we're very happy. And then we have seasoned designers that have been in our club since the beginning, over 6 years now, and have been designing for 30 plus years. So we have all different levels. You will be welcome no matter what level of wreath making you have.
That's exactly right. We'd love to have you.
Well, we thank y'all so much for joining us today for Flower Friday. We're live every Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all be sure to join us. You can watch us live on Facebook as well as on YouTube.
That's exactly right. And y'all go make it a wonderful weekend.
Yep. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.